Hey, how are you on this wonderful week 8 of lockdown? Are you losing the plot like I am? I think we're all feeling it this week. I think it's safe to say that. So I don't know about you, but I think we're all being kept sane by our daily walks and that little bit of contact with nature. And so I thought it was a really good time to put an offer on some boots online and obviously talk you through them. Because another problem we're all having is there's certain things you want to shop for online that you'd usually go and try on and get a feel for, and shoes are one of them. And I'm very aware the boots are, they're obviously a big outlay for good reason, but they are a big outlay and you just want to get it right because obviously you're paying a lot of the time for postage, and that becomes a bit of a nightmare. And what I found was, if I was looking for Western boots or something a little bit different, I ended up ordering from America and I was paying import tax and postage, and then it was a nightmare to get them sent back. They didn't fit. And I think you probably find as well when you order shoes, you're different sizes and different brands, and that can cause a problem as well. So I thought I'm going to jump on, take you through the offer that is on the boots at the moment. Secondly, talk you through the style and what the fit is like to give you an idea of what size you might be in the boots. And then obviously give you a chance to post any questions below if you've got any questions at all. So I know a lot of you have been fancying the boots. I get a lot of messages going, can you send me an extra picture of it from this angle? Or can you tell me how wide it is around the calf, for example? So I thought, why not jump on and just talk you through them? Because there's two styles in the Concho boot, which are like really dead cute. Look at those. We've got the ankle boot version as well, as you've probably seen. These are like the most popular at the moment. I think with summer coming as well. But it's safe to say, these are a good wear for all year round actually. So I have been wearing mine on my little walks from the bay in Cardiff because they are just so comfortable. When you buy something, you just literally wish you had like 4 colours in it. It's that kind of boot. Now the reason they are so comfortable is you've got a nice little heel on them, but not so much of a heel that you're going to get pain walking for a long period of time in them. Like I've got back problems and I always now wear a little heel because it just gives you that extra support. And I think as well it gives us that bit of an uplift when we're wearing boots. We just feel that bit taller and slimmer if you've got like a little heel, but not so much of a heel that you're going to get pain after walking for too long. So that's what I love about these. They've got a really sturdy sole, but I think the detailing on the sole is just gorgeous as well. And it is all the little features that matter with this brand. I love it. You've got the little studs all around the back of the heel there, okay? You've got the metallic stitching along the top. You've got the turquoise highlight, which gives like that nice little pop. And then the different styles of rivet and the piping detail. They are beautifully made. I'm very careful when I source stuff in because I want to find something that you're not going to see everywhere. Because let's face it, we just want to stand out, we want to be different, and that's why I, formed this brand. And secondly, you want something that's really well made, because as I said, boots are not cheap, and if you do buy cheap boots, they won't last. And so I wanted a brand that really had high quality and a bit of quirkiness about it, and I sourced these from a company in Spain. I like it because they're handmade in a workshop in Spain. They're not mass produced, they're quite hard to get here in the UK. And yeah, there's just something really just wonderful about them, because I think we want a boot that we can go out and have everyday wearing, that it's not like a party boot. You don't want to go out and have everybody staring at your feet going, oh my God, you've got something so way out on your feet. You want something that's everyday, that'll match with everything, but you also don't want something that's really boring or a bit dull. So these have got that detailing that's just enough to give you that bit of quirkiness. So yeah, that's what I feel is the standout factor with both of the styles of boot. So I'm going to talk you through the tall one first. Okay, so this is like a taupe colour. Now the most common question I get asked is, I've got quite wide calves. What's the fit like? And I would say if you've got wide calves, suede is quite a flexible fabric, and you'll see it from when I do this now. Okay, now they don't look slouchy when they're on. Actually, you've got a bit of give around the ankle there, if you can see. Okay. So again, if you don't like boots that are too tight around the ankle, these are great. But they have got that bit of a loose give in them, okay? And all boots will loosen with time. Leather more than suede really, but these ones, as you can see, I've got quite a nice wide loop at the top. And the good thing is, if they are a bit tight initially getting them on, you've got these strong loops at the side. So you just pull, because there's some strong tabs stitched in there. And that's what these loops are for, is to really get them on if you've not got that zip at the side. Now, they are a 14-inch circumference, so you might want to measure your calf, and then if you're likely to get into these bad boys, okay? I think that's all I needed to tell you. Obviously the round toe, if you've got wide feet like I have, a round toe is easier than a pointed toe, so you're less likely to get the blisters at the side. And like I said, it does make more of a sort of a nice everyday boot style, this one. Now I'll talk you through the tan ones as well. Now the taupe boot is true to size, so if you're a 5, obviously you'd get the 5. The tan boot, you want to go up a size, okay? Because for some reason these are slightly more snug when you're trying to get your ankle through that little bend there into the boot, all right? Now these are the same, they've got that gorgeous detailing, look at that. So if you want something with a little bit more on it, if you just want to go that little step further, then you've got the fringing on this design, and it's just all the little features. As I said, you've got a bit of metallic leather fringing added in there, and the stitch work and the rivets all the way round as well, just like the other boot design there, and the lovely quality heel on them as well, and the soles. Okay, so yeah, go a size up in these. As I said, both very comfortable boots. I love mine, and I'll just show you. I've obviously styled mine up with just a bit of a belt and a top, and a little shawl today. Okay, and they're just great with jeggings, these. I mean, in the summer you could wear them with a little skirt. The little booties, as I said, are great for the summer. But if you're going to invest in a boot, obviously you can wear these under jeans in the winter because you want it to last all year round. And these ones are just nice for those summer walks. Okay, I think it was safe enough to say it doesn't get hot enough in this country to not wear boots, are very rare anyway. So if you've got any questions about the boots and you want to ask me, then by all means pop some comments below. Lost my belt. Something will always happen in a video, always. I love this, by the way. I got this in Bali. I'm trying to source some of these for us. The boot offer at the moment is only on the taupe boot. And the only reason I've got an offer on it is because I've got so many boots in my spare room right now. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just I need space. So they're big boots to store. So at the minute I'm taking £25 off that style for as long as I have the stock. Now I've only got 5 pairs of those boots left. Okay, so there's £25 off, which takes them down to 120. Now the second thing I wanted to mention is obviously people worry about shipping. The shipping on the boots is only £4.50, and I do free returns, and I send a courier to pick it up from your door. So if during this difficult time you're not going out, don't worry, it's a free return policy. If you're exchanging for a different size, then obviously you've already paid one lot of postage, haven't you, for having them delivered, so I will cover the cost of the exchange. So I hope that makes sense. So that is the really special offer that I've got on these while I have stock.